No. I really dislike it. I mean, it's a good music, don't get me wrong. But no. No, I like the original music more. I just genuinely like the original music more. Let's just leave it. And take a look down here. Without the fisherman, which would be really good for Trevor, I know, but still, we need to train up for him. Do you remember? In December? Or was it November? I don't know. What are you talking about? I don't remember what you're talking about. I met you for the first time. What do I remember? Panic attack! Or was that all of your strategy all along? To make me panic because you wanted me to think that I know you. And therefore, good job on holding on just by one bit. But is that your strategy? Making me panic and freak out? Because you make me think that I know you and that I should remember something that you told me a long time ago, now I don't know anymore. You're a sneaky one. Nice level up there. Quillfish! I only know that so far I could have taken you out with Trevor really quickly. That's all I know right now. If there was something that you told me dialogue wise that I should remember in like an earlier Pokemon game, no idea. So eat my Shadow Ball. But no, seriously, what the heck are you talking about? And if you don't answer it after the battle, I'm just gonna have to beat you up, I guess. And oops, Shadow Ball, not what I wanted to do. We're gonna use 2 Shadow Balls then, I guess. Yeah, way less damage, way less. But I mean, there's also the advantage with Dark Pulse. So whatever. Goodbye, Goldeen, and now answer the question. What should I remember, and why? You do remember? So don't forget just how great it is to battle with you. How about we exchange phone numbers? Please tell me. His name is Do You Remember? Awesome, I definitely won't forget about you now. The tug you feel on the fishing line when you hook a Pokemon, that's the best feeling ever for an angler like me. I will go and strangle you. Seriously, you're just making photos of me, right? Yep, the photographer. Nope. Nope, we're not making photos. Nope. Not gonna happen. You're a bird catcher. Are you not? Huh, the wind has changed direction. Definitely a punker. No, bird catcher. Bird keeper. So... oh, Xatu. You know what? This is called disadvantage for you. I mean, you are quicker than I am, and now even more so. But still, you are in a disadvantage. A big one because you can't... well, you don't really have psychic type moves to begin with, so... if you wish upon a star... a Shadow Ball hits in the face. Sorry about that. Not really, but still. Lots of EXP, what's that? Knockdown. Don't see why I should switch around. I mean, again, a lot of good stuff would come out for Trevor in this place, but Trevor is already kind of strong, so I feel perfectly content if that was enough damage that you just dealt to yourself there, so that Fred can take you out with one. Nope. And Xatu's wish came true. Well, good job, Xatu. Your wish came true. I will still just attack that knockdown. Does it not only take down? Does it have any other attacks as well? Because if you can recoil yourself to death, I would not be too upset about that. Again, want to point out, I would just not be too upset. There's still a certain kind of upset that that was stupid because you're a normal type. That hurts probably a lot. And you know what, let's just take you out. I can go back to the Pokemon Center before I use any of my healing items, let's just do that. But still, take yourself out. Wouldn't mind that too much. Nah, nothing. Phew. But here's also something that I want to point out, that I realized last episode already, but I didn't point out, is the gym leaders are around level 50. As you can see, Fred got 3 levels by now, Ferb got 1 level by now. The rest didn't get any action so far. None of them had any action while we were here. And I'm not at level 50 with any of my Pokemon. The level gating in this game is horrid. It's really not good. Again, even if you would go back and fight against trainers that you have defeated before, they don't make up for the training you're missing to really have a well-gated experience in this game, which is really shameful. Because the second gen has some of my favorite Pokemon in it. But it's just really badly balanced if you ask me. I wonder right now where I would get a Pokeflute from. Because I also genuinely don't remember where you got it in the first game. So I'm a little bit stuck right now with remembering where I would get that from. Patience is the key to both fishing and Pokemon. And a few other things also, because making bread probably also has the same principle, like patience, so that it can rise and everything. But yeah, sure, fishing and Pokemon, the two things that have waiting and patience as a key ingredient. But Pokemon also require passion and not just patience, so... And maybe precision would also be nice, so... A lot of things actually come together when it comes to a living creature, like a Pokemon or another human being. It comes a lot more together than just patience, because if you're always just patient, you don't really do an awfully good job with anything, you're just being patient, and that's it. So there's a lot of things that actually come together. So thanks for the level up, by the way. But yeah, sure, patience, key ingredients. 100% correct about that. Patience. Yeah. Sure. You keep on with that. Hi there, how are you doing? Alright, I'll be able to show off for Tara. I love to look at my boyfriend's face in profile while he's battling. You should... I mean, okay. If it would be a 1v1-on-1, totally fine, no problem with that. If you are, however, battling together with your boyfriend, might be really helpful if you supported your boyfriend by looking at the battles himself and not just your boyfriend's face. I just mean, it's really cute and I don't want to take away from your love and everything, but maybe just a tad focus on the battle, okay? Ingrain, okay, you're gonna do an awful lot of bad here for me. So you absorb your nutrients from the ground. I can't wait, it doesn't do anything. How much do you wanna bet? Because normally I would be safe from stuff like Flamethrower now. Ah, we got a Solar Beam in the face now. So Dark Pulse. Nearly taken out. Solar Beam. Okay, you actually attack Umbra. That's okay. That's good. You attack Fred. I do not care about that. Sunlight is strong. and you lost some HP because of something. Because the sunlight was too strong? Didn't read that quickly enough. So you get taken out by a flight, so... Okay. Critical hit, nobody asked for that verb, but thanks anyway. And you're burning now. It burns now. And let's see if we can take you out. You probably will try and solar beam us. Because, totally honest, why wouldn't you? Would be stupid. I mean, I kinda saw that happening. Sunlight is strong. Doesn't matter because it's solar power. I don't quite get why you lose HP, but whatever. You, Trevor, because again, I think that you might be more helpful in the fight against Lieutenant Surge than Rufus might be. So let's just quick attack that and end this whole thing. There isn't a lot more to do here. Well. Oh no, my plans. Oh no, oh no. I mean, again, if you would focus on the battle itself, then it wouldn't have been too bad. But just the fact that you probably kept glancing over to your boyfriend's face during a battle that requires a little bit of focus was your undoing here. But overall, you had a good strategy with Sunny Day and Solar Beam. Problem is that they don't seem to be harmonizing with each other as good as you probably thought they would. Because for some reason you took damage from the sunlight, which is not the best. Not the worst, but not the best. But anyway, regardless, we keep on moving. Going back to the Pokemon Center every single time because it's just better to do that than to go and heal up with my own equipment. Save the stuff that we have. Also, I don't have a lot of revive. I should probably go and buy some revives. Would probably be a good idea. I should think about that next time we come here. Come to nah. I think that actually leads. Okay, we will explore it right now. But yeah, to a Pokemon is what I wanted to say. But yeah, should think about that. So now we are here. Hi there, Psychic type. I like it that the Psychic type Pokemon are also Grass type Pokemon. Also, just ... are you reading my mind right now? Because I think I actually just drew a blank. I mean, I saw your dots and I think I actually just drew a blank when I saw them. That was like a trigger for me and my mind just went completely empty. I can do that. And I mean, it's super relaxing, but not really helpful for when you make videos. But regardless of that, hey, Pokemon are going down one by one. That should hopefully give a few good XP. Please. It was rather good. Was kind of hopeful that you had another one of them, but can't all be winners, I guess. Well, it could have, I still was hopeful. It still could have happened. Goodbye, Execute. So, anything to say now? No? This time I didn't draw a blank though. So, what else? There's a few more people around here. Give me the apricorns, even though I did not really use them. Regardless. Oh, thank you very much. Let's walk up here. Don't really want to go into the grass and encounter Pokemon. I'm too lazy for that. It itches and tickles a bit when I wear shorts in the grass. But you don't sound too upset about it. So... good on you. I mean, if you enjoy it, go ahead, enjoy it. It's not like I'm gonna say anything bad against it. Do what you want. Again, as long as nobody comes to harm for it, what do I care? Let's just stick with Dark Pulse. Even though it should have hit, because I think you're only ground type and not normal type as well. Just use Dark Pulse. Thanks for the level up, by the way. But... ooh, those are some good level ups. And Crobat. Okay. You're probably gonna be faster than I am, because that's just what Crobat is known for. Freaking fast thing. I'm kind of happy that we did not get poisoned there. Even though you probably would have get poisoned as well, because Synchronize. Cutter. That didn't do a lot. The Poison Fangs were actually a little bit better. So probably go back to them. And Quick Attack. This time I will attack first. Take you out. Hey. It's also some good XP. Once I reach level 49, we will switch around. I'm stumped, I think is what you said. Do not care if you're stumped though. Oh, I actually thought that you saw me. There's no cheating with Pokemon. Let's keep it fair and square. I mean... pretty sure that there's a way to cheat with Pokemon. I mean, except for the fact that in the game, yes, you could rewrite things and make it however you want. That's probably not the difficult task here. But with real life Pokemon, I mean, humans also cheat in sports. They use steroids and enhancers to become better at sports, and therefore they cheat because they are, as far as I know, not really legal. And I mean, who says that you can't do the same thing with Pokemon? In fact, I'm somewhat pretty sure that you could just go and do the same thing with Pokemon. Sorry that you get all the better stuff, Fred. But you're the one that I know has 100% happiness and everything. Because you evolved through it. I can see it. Everything there is to see about you. So nothing. Or do you just mean the fact that I encountered a legendary Pokemon? That's the thing that you see. But I've also told you that. Not like it really does anything. Yeah, sure, use Dark Pulse on me. That's gonna help you a lot. You actually got a critical hit with it, you douchebag, and make me flinch as well. AI is cheating. Computer is cheating, and it's not okay. It's definitely not okay. I couldn't foresee your power. I thought you saw everything there is to know about me, buddy. Which would mean you have seen that I fought every single gym leader in Johto, that I defeated the Elite Four, that I caught a legendary Pokemon, that I am followed by a legendary Pokemon, and that I had a lot of hardships and even took down Team Rocket again. If you saw everything there was to see about me, how did you not see that I'm strong? He's a fraud. He's a fraud. If ever I've seen a fraud, here is one. There's something down here. Just wiggle our way down here. Vermilion City. Where does this actually lead to? It leads to an item. Sticky barb. What did the sticky barb do again? Where was that thing? A held item that damages the holder on every turn. It may latch onto foes that touch the holder. Oh, it's just that thing. Okay. But there's water that I can surf in. So how about we do that and see where that will lead us to. And because I just genuinely really hate wild Pokemon encounters, let's use a max repel. And see what we can find when we surf around here. Now we have found that place. Pearl. We got Pearl. God, I think that's literally everything that's here. And Suicune actually was right here and jumped through here. So Suicune actually took that path. Probably despawned before it got anywhere in here. But that would be something cool. And extremely resource intensive, but well, for an MMO it would make a lot of sense to actually have something going like that, where you have certain Pokemon roam around the whole world, not just in a certain area, but roam around the whole world and can be sighted by a lot of different people. And yeah, something like this. That would just be really cool. Hey there, buddy. I feel so content fishing while listening to some tunes on my radio. It's some good music on the radio there, but isn't that a little bit too pumping for the fish? I mean, wouldn't they just run away if they heard it? Or do they like that? I mean, that Quagsire looks like it's really into it, so guess it works. Quagsire flinched. Well, Quagsire will be taken out now. Dang, music's really good. What else do I have? I have a Quillfish. Do I have the same Pokemon like the last dude? With water Pokemon that we fought? Who had Quagsire, Quillfish, and... was it an Octillery? What was the last thing that he had? If you have it, maybe I will remember it, but other than that, I have no clue right now. Tentacruel? Okay, no, that's a different one. Definitely did not have a Tentacruel. He had something else. A Dark Pulse, and that should actually give me the level up of Fred that I wanted to have, so that we are on level 48, 49. So then we just need to train up Fred a little bit more, and then we should be good to go on and tackle the first few gyms here in the Kanto region. Yeah, flinched, and all I have left is Shadow Balls and Quick Attacks. We also have Sand Attack, but I don't really see a need for that. So that should do it. 49. The special defense is looking so good. I was listening to my radio the whole time. Is that why I don't know what you said? I mean, I also listened to the radio, and it was good music, but you know, again, maybe not the best thing for catching fish. Trevor also actually needs a little bit more training. Regardless, we're just gonna go around and train up the team. And there's still a lot to see, a lot to do. Yeah, Repulsive Egboroth, nobody cares. What's in here? Who's in here? Why are you here? I'm the fishing guru's younger brother. You seem to like fishing, am I right? Or am I right? People say I have keen eyes. I mean, sure. Yes, just as I thought. Here, fishing fan, take it, take this. It's a super rod. And but the super rod. Try your hand at fishing wherever there is water. Remember, you can catch different Pokemon depending on which rod you use. I know that. And sometimes I do not care. Hi there, buddy! Buzzer, 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 buzzer. Everything's okay. Everything is cool. I don't know what happened to him. And we don't question what happened to me, okay? Don't use assurance. Oh, you have some strong attacks against me. Confusion ray. Let's just try everything that we've got. Let's see if that's a good idea. Probably isn't, because you still know assurance. And you actually have agility, which I do not care about, let's be totally frank here. Silver Wind. Now you're faster than I am, but you also hurt yourself. Silver Wind, and then my foresight should also hit you. That's not a lot of damage. I was actually more hopeful for the stats up. And it's really not a lot of damage. Could attack yourself. Good, then Silver Wind will take you out. It's not a lot of damage. Future Sight is such a crappy move. You wait 2 turns and then it deals so little damage. I mean, it might also just be you. Let's be totally frank here, it might also just be you. But still. Let's Future Sight that thing. Drill Peck. How much damage? Decent amount. Let's use Flight. I'm not really happy about anything. Agility is something I do not really care about, so whatever. Assurance, you missed me, which is good. And damage is true! Didn't even need Future Sight, it was just more like a safety net. I didn't read what you just said there. Dun 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 dun. Okay, you're crazy. So, anyone else here? Another fisherman. What's most important in our everyday lives? A deep philosophical question that I can answer rather easily, and that is depending on the person. What is important to you might not be important to me. If to you fishing is important, then good on ya. It doesn't really matter to me too much, but I have my own priorities that are important to me, so I read Twitter. In that regards, that wouldn't be a twister, but a shitstorm. So let's use Silver Wind. I really hope that I get the stats up, because that would be really helpful. Also not a lot of damage, no stats up. Ouch, that will probably kill me. Yep. Well, I'm sorry about that. Just because I want you, however, to get some experience, I'm gonna use a revive. Which, again, we still should buy some more because that's our last revive that we have. So yeah. Rain Dance. Oh, thank you for that support. You're gonna get murdered now. Future Sight will attack you. Let's see how much damage First would have done with that. Not a lot. Again, Future Sight is really not that strong. But you know what is strong? Discharge right in your face. With 4 times weakness on your end. And then you made it rain as well. You really wanted to murder your own Gyarados there. And I mean, I take it. I have no problem with that. Another Gyarados. Do I switch around or no? Let's have just Trevor out here. Trevor, you get that experience because it's way too easy for you right now to take all of them out. Because 4 times weakness and the freaking rain. I'd be an idiot to not use that as my advantage. Goodbye, Gyarados. And if the last one is also a Gyarados, then that is a level up for Trevor, which I'm not upset about. Come on, you can't bring a level 40 out or something. Quite a shame. Well, you at least lower my attack every single time with that. Your problem is that the effectiveness that I have probably overstacks whatever you take down from me. It worked out way too beautifully there. Thank you for everything. Also, I'm a special attacker, so therefore I do not care. The answer is coming up next. Again, I already gave you the answer. But I do not care anymore, because I'm gonna leave this episode right here. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, how about you leave a comment down below? I really would appreciate that. Hope to see all of you in another video. So, bye!